this is Annie Pikarczyk, the opinions editor at the Daily Illini. We're here at the 38th annual Quad Day event, so let's check it out.
Okay, so the Dancing Illini is dedicated to social ballroom dancing. We teach lessons. We have 5 sets of lessons a year. Twice a semester we start a new set of 6-week courses in all kinds of ballroom dancing, waltz, tango, cha-cha, swing, all that kind of stuff. We also encourage social dancing, so we host social events for our dancers to come practice dancing and also encourage them to go out into the community and dance at clubs or ballrooms and things like that.
What if someone comes here and doesn't know how to dance at all? Is that okay too, or do you have like beginners to advanced levels for that type of thing?
Most of our dancers start out at the very bottom. If you can walk, we can teach you how to dance. That's all you need to know. So come with a willing attitude is all that we ask. And then once you get better, we have more opportunities becoming instructors, and we are affiliated with a competitive team on campus. Also, we can refer you to them if you'd like to compete.
Can you just tell me a little bit more about service and justice outreach? What should people expect when they sign up for your RSO?
I think first and foremost, service and justice. We are promoting our weekly volunteering and our break trips and just trying to get people interested in giving back to the community.
What types of volunteer programs do you offer during the weekend?
We do weekly things like the Soup Kitchen, Swan Center. We're going to probably plan other things during the year. But I mean, it's just an opportunity for kids to get involved in the community. It doesn't have to be every week. Like, for instance, our break trips, they're a great benefit to everyone, not only the participants, but to those we help out as well. So even if you volunteer once a year, you've made a difference in the community, and that's what we really appreciate.
Can you tell me a little bit more about your break trips? It's like during Thanksgiving and spring break, or during...
I went on one over Christmas break, so we try to do them over every break to reach out to people who have different plans during different breaks. And we try to offer several ones. Some of them are longer, some are short. This year we're thinking about doing a Thanksgiving one to St. Louis, just a couple days, and then Cincinnati and maybe Mississippi and South Dakota again.
All right, cool. Thank you so much. Why are you dressed like this?
I'm part of the RSO Bellegarth. We're a nationwide organization. The local chapter of Senator U of I is one of literally hundreds from east to west coast. And we hit people with padded swords, basically.
Is that all you do, or do you do other things too?
No, there's no role playing. We're not like the movie role models, because I know you're all thinking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly we dress up in funny clothes and hit each other.
How often does this occur?
We do this twice a week, once on the South Quad, as I'm sure many of you have seen, once in the Japan House Gardens down on Lincoln, just south of Florida.
How heavy is your equipment here?
This is the heaviest bit. It's about 15 pounds. The rest of it probably comes to 15 pounds separately. So I'm walking around about 30 pounds of leather right now, I figure.
So you're pretty hot then?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, great. Thank you so much.
It was worse, but...
Okay, have a good day.
You too.
All in here. Laying on the ground. So we're not going to do this run around acting like this.
Can you guys tell me more about your RSO? What do you do, and what should people expect when they sign up here?
I think we can answer that all in one question. They can expect to harass the other team. They can be free to say whatever they want. We're going to a lot of games, every game at home. It's about 20 games a year, $6 a ticket. We just yell at the other team, and that's all we do. It's like the Orange Crush for hockey.
Can you give me an example of what you would say?
1, 2, 3. It's all your fault! It's all your fault! It's all your fault!
So, what is your RSO about? Why should people join?
Our RSO is all about all things autumn. We love October. We love all things fall related. We go to the corn maze. We have s'more meetings. It's just a fun way to celebrate October with a bunch of cool people.
Do you celebrate outside of October then?
We do. We go camping in the spring. We kind of start celebrating October in September.
And how many people do you think are in your RSO right now?
I think we have about 4,000 people on our listserv, but we have meetings that like just a few people show up, but we have events where there are like 500 people. So.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yes, we are the 1867 Society, and we're a student philanthropy group here on campus. And what we do is we recognize students that donate back to the university, and through our website, we make it easier for students to donate back to the campus, and you can donate to any of the colleges that you want to, because when you pay tuition, you don't really know where your money's going, and through this club, we make sure that you can figure out like where you want to donate it to, and we recognize those students that are giving back.
Well, do you have a lot of students right now? Because I can only imagine right now during this horrible economic time that not a lot of students have a lot of money, especially not to donate to their college.
You'd actually be surprised how many students do donate back to their colleges and to the university. I was actually really blown away when I found out. And that's why we want to recognize those students that do give back, because a lot of people know that alums donate, and that helps a lot of us get to this school. And that's why we want to recognize the students that are working through and giving back to the campus.
What got you interested in the 1867 Society?
Well, actually myself and Val Kernan were the founders. It was actually a chancellor initiative that was passed down to us to start. Just got really into it, I do a lot of work with the Alumni Association, and this is kind of like a way of creating a student foundation.
Right.
So it really interested me.
And do you know actually a lot of students who donate to their colleges?
I do. It's kind of like my sister said, it is surprising. It's kind of refreshing to see that people like giving back to the university.
Hola! What got you guys interested in the Foreign Language Club, and why should people sign up?
Basically, I think everyone should learn a new language. U of I is a super internationally diverse campus. I think there's a lot of people who can offer many different languages. I myself have studied Japanese, Sanskrit, Hindi, and hopefully we'll be doing more. And I think having the Foreign Language Club is a great resource for people who may not have time to take courses, like specific language courses, but still want to have a language partner to practice conversation.
So when people come to your club, what should they expect on a meeting?
We're actually very individually. We're actually a very individual group. We get members and then we match you up, and then you do things on your own. We don't have any requirements or anything because we know people are busy. But we try to set up social and cultural events where we promote international language diversity and try to get people to, share their culture, basically.
And what types of languages do you think are most popular here?
We get a lot of Spanish, Mandarin. We had a huge Italian group today. Japanese. We get the occasional German, Arabic, Farsi even. Russian. Wow. Yeah, we get a lot of different languages.
Okay, great. So, what got you interested in the skydiving club?
Well, my dad was a jump master in the Air Force, so when I was little, my mom would take me and my sister to see them do their demo jumps, and it's just always something I wanted to do. So on Quad Day 2 years ago, I came and found the club, and 2 years later, I have 208 jumps, and I'm the president. 208? Yes.
So is the first one any more important than the others to you? What was the most exciting?
Around 10 or 15, I finally calmed down enough to really look around, because for the most part, you're just so concerned with not dying. I mean, it's safe, but I mean, it's still not a normal thing to do. And so you calm down, you look around, and you get the feeling like you're flying.
Yeah. Well, on your first jump, what was that, your freshman year?
Yes.
Were you scared?
Yeah, the way they have you do it, you're basically hanging on the wing of the airplane, and then you just let go. And that takes a lot. When you're holding on and they tell you to let go, it runs through your brain, and you think, why? Why am I doing this? But then it's the biggest rush.
And do you get a lot of people who have never done this before join your group?
Yeah, we have 6 or 8 licensed skydivers to go most weekends. We go every weekend, but we bring about 200 new people every semester.
How much does it cost per jump?
The first jump is between $150 and $180, depending on what kind of jump you're doing, and then it goes down to about $40 to jump after that.
Okay. Has anyone ever gotten hurt doing this here in your group?
No, nobody in our club has ever had any sort of injuries, and the place we go has never had any fatalities in 10 years.
Okay. And where do you go?
Vandalia, Illinois, Archway Skydiving. It's about an hour and a half from here. We carpool down, and they do all the training there.
For the break of day! So as you can see, at the University of Illinois, there are a lot of opportunities to get involved, and there's really something for everybody. I hope you had a great time at Quad Day and you have a great year. This is Annie Pikarczyk with the Daily Illini.